everybody, and welcome back to another Disney video. And today we are talking about the smell on Disney rides. So why do Pirates of the Caribbean and other water Disney rides have that water smell friends talk about? Well, it has to do largely with how the water is cleaned. You see, when it comes to keeping water disinfected, in most pools, chlorine is the most popular chemical of choice. It's the major factor in many pools smell like pools. However, Disney used a different chemical, and it's called bromine. They use bromine because it has a few advantages over chlorine. The main advantages, which ties into Disney's dedication to guest safety, is that it's not nearly as harsh as a chemical when it comes to contact with skin, eyes, and clothing, which is pretty important for rides like Splash Mountain, where guests are sometimes getting covered in water, also like Caribou Rapids. And while many people might not have issues with chlorine, guests with sensitive skin might find it irritating, like bromine, the safer bet. On top of that, while being less irritating of a chemical, it still does a better job at killing bacteria and viruses in the water. It also works better in warmer water, which can be benefited in certain rides like Splash Mountain or Disneyland It's a Small World, which each have outdoor elements that are exposed to direct sunlight every single day. Lastly, there's an issue shocking. You see, when chlorine is put in the pools, which is essentially done, is clean itself into bacteria and kills it, creating something called chloramines, which no longer cleans the water. That means it needs to be removed from the water. To do that, another chemical is introduced to the water called oxidase, the chloramines, and turns them into a gas. The process is shocking the water. When you buy a pool and smell that chlorine smell, that's part of what you're smelling. Then more chlorine is introduced into the water, and then the process repeats. Bromine is similar, creating bromine when it combines with bacteria. The bigger difference, however, is that while chlorine loses its cleaning power, when that happens, bromine does not. On top of that, when water with bromine is shocked, rather than cleaning the bromines completely, it only burns off the bacteria, turning the bromines back into bromine with its full cleaning capacity. Think of it like paper towels and cloth. When you wipe up a spill with a paper towel, you throw the towel away and need a new one for the next spill. When you wipe up a spill with a cloth towel, you rinse it off and get to use it again. And of course, the most notable difference is the smell. While chlorine has this strong chemical, the bromine does not. It still has a smell, but it's much more mild and has a result different. Alright, so you just talked about the poison of bromine this whole time. So great, but why aren't all the pools using it? As usual, because the answer is related to money. Bromine is more expensive to use than chlorine. It also tends to be harder to wash off, which is why you might find the scent of a hot tub longer than the scent from the pool. With Disney, however, neither is a major issue. They not only have the money to invest into bromine, but they are willing to do so for the benefit of the guests. And since nobody should be swimming through Splash Mountain or parts of the Caribbean, they're not as worried as the smell on skin. Besides, if pools used everywhere used bromine instead of chlorine, then we would get so accustomed to the smell that these rides would stop smelling as unique as they do and start to just smell like pools. And really, where's the fun of it?